Hi everyone, and this is two things. This is a lesson on what you can see there, which I'll show in a second, but it's also a follow-up to my class yesterday. Obviously that's only for that only makes sense to people who were in that class, but that's cool. Hopefully there's something for those of you who are not in that class. Anyway, why do I teach the way that I teach? Why do I start with what feels like really dry and academic things? It's because I believe that getting a really good grip on those things can really help you with getting across or learning, understanding the things that you really want. And I'm going to show an example of that now in this lesson, which is that somebody forwarded me a version of the tune Cantaloupe Island by Herbie Hancock, but played by the guitarist Lionel Loueke, who is a musician I've admired for a lot of years. Let's just listen to a couple of moments of him playing the tune. This is on YouTube. On solo guitar here, and what I've written out here is what he plays, or what I interpret as what he plays for this section of the song. Missed out a chord. I've missed out a chord. Sorry. I don't think I've ever done this in a session before. I think we need E flat at 9 over G in there as well. Okay, cool. So anyway, just going back. Listen to this bit again. This. Okay, I heard that and I thought, whoa. Okay, that sounds pretty good. If you don't think that sounds good, that's cool, that's fine. But chances are you've already switched off this video long ago, which is also fine, kind of. Sorry. Cool. So why do I teach about all that sort of stuff? Because understanding that helped me get to grips with the minefield that is this kind of harmony. Like, look how dense that is. F add 9 over A, F minor 9 over A flat, E flat add 9 over G, B flat over C, G flat major 9, C add 4 over E, G flat major 7 over A flat, E flat add 9 over G, F over G flat. Now some of you watching this might go, oh no, that's really straightforward. But I don't think it is, especially if you're a first year level 3 music student. But you might listen to it and go, oh man, cool. Again, this example is one that hits home for me. I'm showing you this via an example of something that really motivated me. Obviously with this knowledge you can work out your own things that you want to work out. You have essentially, with knowledge of these skills, you have access to all music from a certain perspective, in a certain way. Kind of. Okay, anyway, so here are some cool things. There you go. One of the things I want you to notice, and again, these are all things that will come up in future lessons, is that this F here stays on all the chords. So even within the realms of this really tricky keyboard workout here, remain on all of those chords, so that's like an anchor, and that's like a constant, and there'll be much more to follow on that. But there you go. Exactly. I did get that worked out. Perhaps I'll re-upload that. But it's incredibly syncopated, so it might not make sense unless there's a click track running. Okay, cool. So that's a bit about why I do these things. Not so you can learn this, although if you want to, great, but so you can have a real grasp of the things that you want to learn. And you know, if you're lucky, or mayhap they might be much more straightforward than that. You know, that's a pretty serious workout. Incidentally, for those of you that might be interested, all of these chords here are just an alternative to kind of playing a D minor shape. You can just play D minor. But anyway, that's that. Now the last thing to close on is, I think by the time I've put this on the internet, I don't think anybody else has done a tutorial on this particular thing. Now, it's quite a niche thing, of course, but still, and this is a wider kind of music study related thing, is it's interesting to observe, you know, in music, if you can be the first person to do anything. Obviously, that is quite a tricky thing to do, you know, in such a busy planet. Anyway, cool. Hope that makes sense. Okay, cool. Hope there's something in this for you. Okay, cheers, bye.